A former celebrity security guard accused of raping a woman with Sean Combs 23 years ago now claims he's being falsely accused and unfairly linked to Diddy.
Joe Sherman sat down to tell his side of the story to investigative reporter Sarah Wallace.
There were no restrictions on this interview, no questions off limits. Joe Sherman says he doesn't doubt the alleged victim's claims. He just says he wasn't involved. Sean Combs remains locked up on federal charges that include sex trafficking.
It's a lie on me. That's all I'm saying.
Big Joe Sherman wants you to look at his face and listen.
I don't know this lady from anywhere.
You've never met her.
Never in my life.
He's talking about this woman, Thalia Graves, who appeared at a highly promoted news conference last week with attorney Gloria Allred.
The trauma of the assault has taken a toll on my mental health.
The attorney for Graves announcing a federal lawsuit claiming that in 2001, the then 25-year-old was drugged and bound and viciously raped in the Manhattan headquarters of Bad Boy Entertainment by music mogul Sean Diddy Combs with his bodyguard and head of security Joe Sherman.
I'm not questioning her integrity. I'm questioning her claims against me. I wasn't the head of the security. You got the wrong man. I've never seen you. I've never did anything negative with you. I've never been in the same room with you. Not only wasn't I there, I wasn't even in New York.
What he got to do with this, though?
It was brought to my attention later on that Jay Prince, something I don't know about, had a beef with Puffy about slapping Drake. And Drake was calling Jay Prince, going off of him for not taking up for him against Puffy. And I'm like, that's none of my business, honestly. Yeah. After listening and people calling me, explaining to me that Jay Prince's lawyer is the one who put them 100 people together, I think Jay Prince is one of the main culprits behind slandering and trying to destroy Puff's character.
Hold on. Big Joe, the first half of this stream, we've put up semi-defenses for you because I don't like that DM. I don't like that she did it herself. I don't like that she didn't go to her attorney. I don't like line by line some of the shit that she said. I don't like that a lot of these people are cap and some of them aren't, but some of them are. But Big Joe, calm down. Let's not run with this whole thing like, you know what I believe? I think that this whole thing is about the Drake and the Diddy alleged slap. When Diddy allegedly put hands on Drake, and here goes Jay Prince. He's always been after Diddy to back up Drake getting slapped as his own grown-ass man once upon a time. And because the lawyer that represents the now 120 plus accusers with allegations happens to be in Houston, and then you put that alleged 1 and 1 together. Houston. Oh, wait. Houston. Who runs Houston? Jay Prince. Oh, Jay Prince sent it then because he's got a issue with Diddy because Diddy slapped Drake 10 years ago. Shut the fuck up. Chill out. Like, let's slow that up a little bit. And I did see that Jay Prince put out an indirect response to it, something like, you know, everybody protect your peace or whatever. Like, don't fall into the lying or whatever. Now, this woman though, Thalia, right, Graves or whatever, this person that DM'd Big Joe, they're saying here that she then added a threat at the end of the DM or the exchange with Big Joe saying, well, me and Jay Prince will come see you. We'll be down there soon. I didn't see that in the video that we played previously. I didn't see that part of the DM. But if she said that, once again, she's just creating the long laundry list of why she's going to be shredded by a lawyer for trying to go at Big Joe. Now you're putting these threats out there. So hold on. I'm speaking. I'm in court right now, people. When you put this line right here and you said, "Oh, word, okay, bet me and Jay Prince will be down there to see you." What does that mean? Explain what you meant when you said that. What did you mean when you typed that? How am I supposed to interpret that? Are you saying because Jay Prince has this alleged big boogeyman street reputation, aka mob ties in Houston, that gets promoted by him and his family? Is that what you're alleging? The same family that was, in news headlines after a hip hop great was lost in the middle of a shooting? What were you saying when you said you and Jay Prince are coming to see me? What did that mean? I'm sorry. Now I don't fuck with her. Off the list. And this is what I mean, ladies, about people that might have genuine claims or real claims. The water gets tainted by people that do shit like this or are looking for money grabs or about some fuck shit. The water gets tainted. It's not easy to now cut on another news fucking not a camera, another what do you call that, when you take the podium and you're addressing a situation, whatever. It's not easy for me to see the next time that her and her lawyer gets on camera and speaks on an update and she's there with her tissue wiping her eyes, and now I feel like I'm using the words that makes me be in line with how she's coming across with these DMs to Big Joe. You're performing. Now when you're up there, mental health, the term mental health wasn't even around back then when you're saying this allegedly happened to you, by the way. But anyway, and my mental health has been affected and this and that. I can't believe it as much now because you didn't look like that when you was threatening Big Joe, talking about me and Jay Prince and by the way, if you give me a statement, we good. And what? Is this the person that was involved in you getting odd or not? You see what I'm saying? You see, like, nah. And once again, I also got to just throw out and dismiss this whole thing of these 120 accusers that are tied to this Houston-based attorney. Jay Prince is behind it because he's mad that Diddy slapped Drake once upon a time. Jay Prince probably got his name associated with a lot of things that happened, but this right here is like, come on. And that's what y'all are always going to get on this channel. We're going to play the middle until we see a reason to lead to one side or the other. I could like somebody, I could dislike somebody, I could believe somebody in one instance, and then I could not believe them in the next instance. I'm not going to create such a bias to the point where I just got to ignore logic. I put logic in front of everything when I don't have facts. Okay. You see the way every single one of my lives starts. The disclaimer boldly in red says facts, check. Opinions, check. Lies, no. I'm not going to get up here and lie to you. I will have opinions. But if it's an opinion, which means that my thoughts are not coming from a proven place, I'm going to put logic in front of it. Come on, man. And respectfully, if Jay Prince was walking around with this type of gripe on Diddy, where he wants to see him have 120 alleged R-word or whatever type of accusers on him because he slapped another grown man 10 years ago, that would make Jay Prince a sucker, respectfully. I don't think that Jay Prince is that caliber of a man to do that in response to a supposed situation where these two men had a physical confrontation. These two men had a physical confrontation. So now I'm going to back a lawyer putting 120 people accusing this man of all types of unmanly allegations. That's not manly to do at all. And I don't put that reputation on Jay Prince. I don't. I have more respect for Jay Prince than to believe that he would do something like this. So shorty even putting his name in it is crazy to me. Once again, I want to shout out Gary Blakely for becoming a new member on the channel, man. Shout out to the members. Karma Love. I think it would fall more under the term coerce. Coerce. I forget what part of the stream that would have applied to, but shout out to Karma Love. Yeah, man. Coercion is all a part of some of these allegations too, right? But what's Jay Prince though? I believe I want to hear what y'all saying about Jay Prince. That y'all believe? I hope y'all don't believe that he would do what I just said. If my logic is wrong, then that's what constitutes it being an opinion, right? Well, now my logic, put it this way: logic being wrong is like it's debative, right? So logic is logic. Logic isn't supposed to change. Like the logic. Stay with me. Who is this? Mike. Mike, what up, Mike? The logic is that, Let me break it down. I also believe that Jay Prince's reputation and character, for the most part, is that of a solid man. I don't think he's perfect. I don't think any of us are. But I think his reputation is deserved, for the most part, that he is that of a solid man. Now, if there's an allegation that's going to come across because this girl Thalia DM Big Joe that shit saying me and Jay Prince are coming to see you, it was created then on the internet. The internet took that when Big Joe says that she DM'd me and Jay Prince are coming to see you. The internet took that and created a conspiracy. The conspiracy is, oh, so Jay Prince is aligned with one of these accusers of Diddy, and he's coming now because he also happens to be tied to the Houston-based lawyer that put up the 1-800 number, ended up getting 3,000 plus calls, and ended up sifting down to 120 accusers that they are going to represent, including minors and everything. I don't think that logically that aligns. Could it be true? Maybe. Who knows, right? And then if that ever got confirmed true, then I'm changing my whole perspective on who Jay Prince is, and I just be like, yo, man, it is what it is. Shocking, right? But logically, I don't think that that conspiracy is something that I'm supposed to allow myself to get caught up too much in without more facts or revelations coming about that. Instead, you know what I just want to choose for now? My opinion is that this girl was in her mode. She's DMing, she's taking it upon herself, even though she has legal representation, to start DMing Big Joe, trying to see if she could bring him in to her situation to get more witnesses and more statements that could help her case, her civil suit, land her bag versus Diddy, right? Because it's not a criminal suit, it's a civil suit, right? And then he's not complying. He's not going along with your DMs. He's telling you, I don't know who you are. I wasn't there. I wasn't in New York. I don't know what you talk about. Blah, blah, blah. I ain't got no I never showed nobody. I don't know what you're talking about. And then she says, word bet, me and Jay Prince are coming to see you. That's what Big Joe just explained. I'm going off of what he said publicly. So logically, I don't think I'm off. Can I be wrong? Sure. But logically, I think that's what we all see just happen, homie. You know what I'm saying? But my logic could be skewed. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know if y'all interpret it differently. I appreciate that though, Mike. A Blair says logic definitely can't be wrong. It only can be flawed because all the available information is missing. There you go. I agree with that. Members, what's good? What's good? Okay. How is his logic wrong? It's opinion. LOL. What's your logic? Know it all. All right, Raheem. I appreciate everybody understanding what I'm saying, but I don't need any of my chat to start going at each other. All right, we here together. Y'all. We here together. We all respect each other's opinions. That's why I don't disrespect. I didn't disrespect Mike when I brought him up here. You know what I'm saying? I just want to answer. And I appreciate all the comments and the different opinions and perspectives. That's why we all here, right? If y'all had all of this shit sorted out for yourselves, you wouldn't be listening to me or anybody in the chat right now. It's a team effort, everybody. Man, I see Gloria Velez, I think, getting mentioned in the chat. All right. Wow. I'll say that for a different stream. All right, y'all. So it is what it is. I think that Big Joe has a lot of defenses here. It sounds like he laid out initially an alibi saying, I wasn't even in New York at this time. I wasn't even working for Diddy at this time. So it sounds like he already started to lay out an alibi. Then after that, I think that DM that she sends, along with the threat about Jay Prince, but not just that, almost the blackmailing / extortion nature of what she's telling him to do, and it not even being her lawyer doing it. I think she just helps Joe's positions, whether he was involved with anything or not. I think she just helped his position, if anything, right? Him being named in the suit, I don't know if she's targeting him for like money, so to speak, or damages. I think he's just named there as somebody to add strength to her shit towards Diddy. That's why I think Big Joe is named there. And if you know Big Joe from back in the day, from what we've seen him on the DVDs and all that, then you know he's a loudmouth guy. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to see a lot of names, get referenced in some of these civil suits, and you're never going to hear from them. I'm not shocked at all that Big Joe got NBC coming to sit down with him. He calls into Angela Yee. He might get on his Twitter. He might start getting some DMs from people looking for an interview. It starts popping up on podcasts like Woody or some shit. I wouldn't be surprised at that at all, because Big Joe is he's a talker. He'll talk. You know what I'm saying? So, but for the time being, I'm not really comfortable with this one, to be honest. All right. It's going to make its rounds on the internet. It's tied to Diddy. And, this woman that we watched do her press conference, that's the term I was looking for earlier, do her press conference weeks ago and cried and we sympathized with her. And we was like, damn, this is a messed up allegation. We'll see. We'll watch it all play out. To then see behind the scenes, she's pulling some of these stunts. It taints her shit. It waters her down. It doesn't make her look good as a alleged victim. Okay, that's the stance we're going to take until more facts and more shit and details come out about this. But in the meantime, sorry, it's true, y'all. Y'all know what it is.